the end of the week. It's okay, mommy. Alright. At least they left me something, right? Right. Oh! That ain't it, no. Never mind.
You know I'm gonna miss you when you're gone, right, Noah?
Yeah, Isabella. I know.
Nice of you to finally show up. I need these petitions put together when you get a chance.
Sure. I stopped by your house yesterday. Well, what was supposed to be your house anyway?
Yeah, we're renovating it. Pipes were leaky, and I guess it was about that time to fix it and everything else that was wrong with the place.
Yeah. You remember the time it got infested with mice? We saw them in the kitchen getting at the avocados? Ugh. Did your family find a way to get rid of them?
Sort of. Not really. We have bigger things to worry about right now.
What you mean?
Our restaurant,
What about it?
well, I don't know how much longer we can keep it open.
Well, what do you mean by that? I thought the restaurant business was booming.
I mean, it still is. But the rent just keeps getting higher and we're scraping by just to afford it. And you know we can't abandon that restaurant. I mean, it's my family's dream to open up a place like that.
Look, Izzy, it'll be all right? It'll work itself out.
Bullshit. Don't come to me with that, Noah. You don't even know half of what's been going on in my life.
Calm down, I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, you didn't mean it like that because you don't even know what's going on.
What are you talking about then?
Have you even looked around since you've been back? I mean, it's not that hard to miss.
Isabella, spit it out already. You know how much I hate playing guessing games.
The whole neighborhood has changed. Everything is new and fancy and none of it is cheap. Have you even taken a walk down Bedford recently? We've got organic food and L-train thrift shops on every corner. And don't even get me started about the kind of clothes that those people are selling. Can you imagine the rent living next to these people? And I can guarantee you, nobody in this neighborhood can compete with that type of redevelopment. God, how could you even miss that? Wow. You know, the last time I remember seeing you, I don't think you were this oblivious. What happened to all those years at law school, huh? What happened to that sharp mind you always used to talk about? All that talk and not much to show for it. I guess I've said too much. I'll be leaving now.
Isabella.
Hey, Thomas?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, I was just wondering, a few years back, rent just wasn't as high as it is now. I mean, I don't have a place of my own yet, but I've been looking at apartments on my downtime, and a lot of them just aren't cheap.
Well, I can tell you it's not the city's doing. At least, not directly.
What do you mean it's not directly the city's fault? Rent just shouldn't be this high.
What I'm saying is it's not exactly the city's fault. Listen, maybe you should talk to somebody in city development. I mean, we're in two completely different departments, so they would probably know better.
I mean, You gotta know something, right? I'm sure there was some information about it going around. It's just something that's been on my mind. You know, my neighborhood's completely changed. And I've completely missed out on why. I mean, I just came back. And now I find out that my best friend's family's restaurant might not stay open because the rent keeps increasing. Even though they've been an important part of this community. Please, explain to me the level of nonsense that's been going on while I was away getting my degree. I came here to do some good for my hometown. Even if the people that I love don't believe me, that's the truth. I just want to know why I had to come back to a bigger mess than what I thought I had.
And that's just the awful truth. I mean, listen, man, I'd love to give you one of these I was just like you speeches that you've seen in all these movies, but those things are tired, man, so I'm not gonna waste your time. I know your background, and I just think that it's best for you to not get so personally involved in this. I mean, look, it's not like you're exactly financially struggling, so you're gonna be okay. Just take my advice. Don't stress yourself out about this. And by the way, can you get this all sorted out before you take your break? All right, man. Good.
Hi, I'm here for my appointment with Thomas. Who are you?
Ms. Vega, how many times do I have to direct you to city development? We've had this conversation on multiple occasions. I thought by now you would know where to go. If you just calm down.
Do you think I would be here if city development already addressed the issue? The city already decided how it wants to be developed, and for some reason that doesn't include us. Que mierda! What is it gonna take for our voices to be heard?
Sorry you feel that way. I am. It's unfortunate, but these things work out in the long run. It takes months for anything to be addressed by the city council. Calm down.
Okay, and what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't all just turn out well in the long run? What then? My people have to pack their bags and go to a neighborhood where there are no jobs? You don't care because you don't think it'll happen to you. Well, sadly, not all of us can be you since you're safe here with this fancy job of yours. We'll see about that. You were here the entire time?
Look, Izzy,
No, don't tell me to let you explain. You were here the whole time, and not once did you tell me where your job was at or what you'd be doing all day. All I knew was that you had to play dress up with some big shots, probably somewhere on Wall Street. I didn't know you were playing with the big boys here at City Hall.
please, just let me explain. All right? Please.
Yeah, well, you should have told me sooner. But you didn't think about that, did you? We're supposed to be best friends. We're supposed to tell each other everything. But clearly I was wrong since our friendship means nothing to you.
Please. Just let me explain.
No! You've changed. You used to be so aware of everything around you. You used to say how you felt. And now what? You don't know what to do? You don't trust me? What happened to you when you left?
Miss, could you please have this discussion with my employee at some later time?
Okay, you'll be seeing me in my community tomorrow, and I hope you all have answers for us.
Miss Vega, the only people that have answers for you tomorrow is the NYPD. I've had enough of this. So if you come back to this office, I'll have you arrested for trespassing. Am I clear?
Fuck you!
Hey, Isabel!
Have a good evening, Miss Vega. Can't wait to see you tomorrow.
What the hell was that? I mean, did you have to belittle her like that? Could you reason her? I mean, you're on city council after all. God, I just been wondering, what are we doing? What are we doing? Where's a sense of honor, pride, duty with this job? You know, speaking of duty, what is our duty? Is it to let some rich guys sell our properties so other rich guys can tear them down and build more expensive buildings? Yeah, I did some research last night. And now I don't know everything, but I do want to know if that's what our duty is.
That's called business. We're here to make sure Brooklyn thrives off of it.
So, letting these guys evict people who can't afford to pay their rent because the cost of living keeps rising to insurmountable heights is supposed to make Brooklyn thrive? It's funny. I didn't know that rising homeless rates are indicative of a prosperous community. Huh, go figure. Yeah. You know, I thought being here and working this kind of job meant something.
Congratulations, Noah. You finally stepped into the real world. Your hopes and dreams, they don't matter here, nor do mine. No one cares about the crumbling shanty towns scattered throughout the borough. We're here to make sure Brooklyn stays afloat, and investors do that. It's business.
Excuse my language, sir, but that's just the bullshit you just told yourself throughout the years. Alright? We have a power to make a change here. Don't try to convince me otherwise.
Oh, good morning, Noah. How was your evening yesterday? I hope things worked out between you and Miss Vega.
Tried to contact her all day yesterday. We got no response.
Aw, that's sad. But I hope you learned a lesson from this.
Oh, right. Don't mix work with personal life. They'll just pull you down. Gotta keep your feelings in check when you're involved in this business. Are we just going to ignore that the reason why we have these issues is because of the amount of spineless people that work here?
So what do you want me to do, Noah? Huh? I mean, do you have any idea how hard I've had to fight to get here? The struggles I've had to endure just to get to where I am? And for what? And for what? So you can come in here with everybody else and call me the bad guy? The jerk?
So what? The least you can do is fight. Or instead you sit here and come up with bullshit responses in order to avoid taking responsibility for your actions.
Man, listen. If I have to be the bad guy to make sure that Brooklyn doesn't sink, to make sure that this company does well enough to survive, then you know what? I'm okay with it. And if that's all you have to say to me, then you know what, man? You need to just get out of here. And I tell you what, I do not repeat myself. So get your things and get out of here.